Thank you guys so much for 69,000 subscribers. Like any other type of YouTuber, let's do a Q&A. Okay, let's see what type of question y'all ask. Alright, that is a start. I'm gonna skip that. Rather being... Okay, what? Do you like eating... What type of question is that? Pass. Oh! Finally, a normal question. Why did you name your channel Shintub, and what inspired you to name it that? Not gonna lie, the answer I'm going to tell you is a bit underwhelming. During the time when I was making my channel, I wanted to be easily recognizable and easily spellable. However, I couldn't think of anything at all. I then went to my bathroom, looked at my sink, and went... Shintub. Shintub. Yeah, that can be recognizable. So that's how I got the name of this channel. And you might be wondering why I Shink character in the first place. Since I came up with the name Shintub, why not create a mascot for the channel that is a Shink? Funny enough, this avatar wasn't my first design. My first mascot was actually this. Yeah, not too creative, huh? So I decided to add random things to try to make it more like me, like adding the glasses to match my nerdy voice. And no, I do not wear glasses in real life, for those who are wondering. Does a faucet even work? Of course it works. All you gotta do is to turn me on, and my fluids will come out. What encourages you to continue YouTube when some people make hate comments? If you're a creator in any way, expect that there will be people out there that just doesn't like you. Honestly, I knew that there'd be so many hate comments about my voice. Therefore, I just see those negative comments with little to no reaction at all. Can I take off your glasses? No thank you. First of all, how have you been? I'm doing fine, thank you so much. And how do you like being a YouTuber? What inspired you to become a YouTuber? Oh, I love doing this stuff because I've been dreaming of becoming a creator when I was a kid. Since I really love watching a lot of content ranging from NCT4, popular MMOs, and PewDiePie. But my biggest inspiration that made me want to pursue this seriously was Mr. Beast, unsurprisingly. Before the massive 2024 controversies, it was my inspiration to just give YouTube a go because how much he gave by just doing YouTube all day. I mean, heck, I started this channel by doing Mr. Beast spread animations, which looks terrible. But then I stopped doing it when I realized I didn't have any power of my own and I wanted to do my own stuff. Why are you so good at being a YouTuber? I'm not, but thank you. How hard/long was it before you hit your goals? How do you get consistent? Even though this channel was made in 2023, I actually made a lot of content ever since 2016, but young me deleted them because I was too embarrassed about what I put out. So I made a second one and that was a failure, because I meant to click the channel that you're watching today. Even with this channel, I didn't get a lot of recognition up until the end of 2024 when I made the YouTube animation video and everything changed. For your second question, I don't really stay consistent because I tend to procrastinate a lot. Yeah, I know that if I want to become a creator, I have to keep on uploading, otherwise it will cost my channel and my reason to live. What inspirations do you use for your content? The majority of my inspirations come from Julie, who is a professional 3D animator. He has a 3D avatar with a sliding shape background, and so I just copied what he did. I also just love the way that he makes his videos because it is super unique and different compared to all the YouTube channels. Why did you choose that background? I know that I didn't want a blank screen for the background, so I made this. If you don't have a mouth, how are you talking? Yes. Do you like soup? Oh baby, I love soup. How did you learn Blender? By watching endless tutorials on YouTube for years. Consider me a self-taught artist. How do you make your skin so fluid? I tend to animate my character like I'm animating a head, but much more exaggeration. Once I put down the keyframes where I want the scene to be looking at, I duplicate the keyframes and put them forward in the timeline. I then go to each frame and delete the location. I go to the next frame and delete the location. I keep on doing this until I have no keyframes left. And that is how I animate a floating object fluidly. Was I the inspiration for making Reggie? Yes, you will. I'm glad that you said something. Will you make anything except Blender videos? I am thinking about doing storytime videos, but if you have any suggestions of a funny video, please leave them in the comments. Can you guys let that sink in? Yeah guys, that's me, let me in. Have you heard of Toho Project License? Yes, I have. In fact, here's some filmers that I own. What do you use for editing your videos? DaVinci Resolve, because it is free and easy to... Hey, don't delete me. Do you know what I have pimp... I have no answer, I'm sorry. Can I poop it? Huh? One question and one question only. Can I be it? Okay, one more try. Hopefully this is a normal freaking question, otherwise I'm gonna freak out. Very important questions. Alright, hit me. Are you gonna give us